When I first started making YouTube videos months ago, I made an effort to always be like, hey, I'm the Japan guy, check it out, I'm here in Japan. I'm gonna post Japanese food, I'm gonna post some travel tips, I'm gonna post some cool places around Tokyo where you can hang out, where if you guys are on vacation, I want you to explore this area. Where should you go if you're spending a night in Tokyo? After I basically exhausted the initial thoughts that were in my head about Japan and I just wanted to talk about other stuff, I wanted to continue talking about whatever the fuck I wanted to talk about, I started doing rants. Just about anything that was on my mind. And then when I started doing these rants, I started getting people commenting on the videos saying, bro, we didn't come here to just see your fat face in the camera, dude. We came here to see Japan. We want to see what's going on in Japan, man. And I was like, fuck, dude. I shouldn't have put myself in that box, man. I shouldn't have been just trying so hard to be the Japan guy, the Japan YouTuber, for the first time that I started this YouTube channel. Because I want to talk about other shit. There's more to me than just being in Japan. There is far more to me than just being in Japan. Japan is not who I am. Japan is simply a function of who I am. I like getting out, exploring new shit, challenging myself, figuring out what's the best way to live my life, what else I can learn, what else is there out here in this world, and me being in Japan is simply a function of that, dude. I am not a Japan YouTuber, I am just a lifestyle YouTuber, man. I'm a positivity YouTuber, just like Iñaki said, a self-improvement YouTuber, if you will. And anyways, after I started doing these rants, just talking about self-improvement, talking about my life, talking about my feelings, talking about what's going on inside of my noggin, started getting these people comments on my videos saying, where's Japan, where's Japan, where's Japan? So then what do? I try to please the subs, and I go out and I start posting more Japan content. Hey guys, this is Tsukiji Market. Hey guys, this is Shinjuku, this is Kabukicho. And then what do people comment on my videos? I start getting people saying, come on man, where are the funny rants, dude? Where are the stories, man? We want to hear you just talk shit. And you know what I realized? Something that I knew all along. I shouldn't be out here trying to please people, man. Just being myself, not trying to be anything that I'm not, just talking about whatever the fuck I want to talk. That is going to bring me happiness. Being myself is going to bring me happiness. And it's going to be authentic. And if it's going to be authentic, it's going to be entertaining for people to watch. People don't want to watch somebody who's forcing themselves. People don't want to watch somebody who's fake. People want to watch somebody who's authentic. And you know what? I'm a guy with a lot of different hobbies, a lot of different interests, a lot of different crazy shit going on in my brain all the time. My opinions of the world change every day. My thoughts, my moods swing all the time. And you know, sometimes I'm going to want to talk about Japan. Sometimes I'm going to want to talk about all these foreigners that come to Japan and they just get tugged off every day at the massage parlors. Sometimes I'm just going to want to talk about, you know, maybe how I haven't been feeling good lately. Maybe how I've been struggling with my mental health. Maybe I've been struggling with productivity. And, you know, other times I'm just going to want to do a little food vlog. Other times I'm going to want to talk some shit to somebody, make fun of someone, you know, and that's just how it is. And so I'm going to continue talking about whatever the fuck I want to talk on this channel. I'm so thankful that all of my subscribers, or a large majority of my subscribers, are happy to just hear me talk about whatever. I appreciate you guys, and I have to recognize and I have to remember to give myself some credit and recognize that the people that are here for the channel, most of them are here for me. Because there are plenty of Japan YouTubers out there who get no views. There are plenty of people who have gone to Japan and they get no views. There are plenty of people who have talked about self-improvement or enlightenment or masculinity and get no views. I have to remember that nothing I'm saying is really that original. But I appreciate that you guys respect my personality. I'm trying my best to keep it authentic. I'm trying my best to just be relatable and be a human. Because I'm in my later 20s now. I spent a long portion of my teens and my early 20s wondering who I was, wondering, should I act like this? Should I act like that? Should I try to please these people? These people who I always thought were my homies, who I thought had my back, they don't seem to have my best interests in mind, but here I am trying to please them. What am I going to do if they leave me? You know what? I don't give a fuck. I became a little bit older. I'm here in my later 20s now, and I realized whenever I'm the happiest and whenever people are drawn to me, those times are when I'm being myself and I'm doing what I want to do. And you know what? A lot of times what I want to do and what inspires me are things that nobody else wants to do and nobody else agrees with. From what they show on the surface, it isn't. And I don't give a fuck anymore. So I'm going to keep being myself. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I will recognize that there are a lot of other people standing around, a lot of other young men standing around, wishing that they had a voice, wondering if anybody else feels like they do. And hey, man, maybe somebody's going to see this video and think, oh, dude, finally somebody said it. And if nobody gives a fuck, then I don't give a fuck. And if even one person recognizes that, hey, dude, this guy has been saying what I've been thinking all along, then fucking thank God, dude. Hop aboard, climb aboard, man. We're gonna keep doing whatever the fuck we want, because when you do it, when you take control, when you have confidence in your actions, even if it's not something that anybody else is doing, even if it's not what the crowd is doing, even if it looks like everybody else is gonna think you're a clown for doing that shit, I promise you there is someone else out there in the world who is thinking the exact same shit that you are. So if you don't speak up, if you don't start doing it now, I don't know if you might ever become that leader. You could become a beacon of hope for everybody else. You could become a beacon of hope for all types of young men out there who are thinking the same exact thing that you were, but were just waiting for someone to say it, that didn't have the courage for themselves to do it. So what the fuck are you waiting for, man? I'm gonna start doing it. If you guys agree with me, man, hop along, man, climb aboard. This goes for anything, man. I'm not talking about anything specific, dude. I'm just talking about moving your own way, being your own person, guys. I came out here to Japan, I packed my shit up, I knew I wanted to do something different. I knew I wanted to start making some videos, talking shit about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And now I'm out here and I'm doing it. I'm just talking about what the fuck I want to talk about. And some of you guys enjoy it, some of you guys don't, and I don't really give a fuck. It makes me happy, it gives me a positive outlet. It lets me express my emotions. I kind of stopped doing music, so it's feeling a creative outlet for me, and I'm happy. And I appreciate anybody else that agrees with me. If you guys feel the same way I do, if you guys get anything out of my videos, I always appreciate the comments, the messages on YouTube, the messages on Instagram. Please hit me up, guys. My name's yungjamez, Yungjamez. Life is too short to sit around and follow the crowd all the time. If you have a thought in your mind, if someone that you're hanging out with is doing something that you don't agree with, that you don't think is right, you need to make a stand, and you never know who's gonna follow you, guys. My name's yungjamez, Yungjamez. Thanks for watching. Peace out. I love you guys.